One of the abilities that young people need to develop, and this is no shade on young people, so please don't get offended, but please try to listen to what I'm going to tell you. One of the things that you all need to develop is forethought. In fact, people in general need to develop forethought. And why is that so important? So forethought is actually thinking and planning ahead for the future. Thinking about how your actions are going to have a direct consequence on your life and the choices that you've made, how that's going to impact you. So I just went to a store. I go to the store all the time. I walk in the store, customers are there. There's no one at the front of the store to offer assistance. There are no baskets and no carts because I later find out that customers have been stealing the carts and the baskets. So they actually had to order other carts and baskets from another store. They were stolen, obviously, because they only had 2 carts in the whole store and no baskets. So I had to wait for a basket because I had several items to get. And when I was at the checkout, someone had to wait for my basket, my cart. So the manager, who's probably graduated from school a couple of years ago, comes over and he's awfully proud. He's so proud. Not only do they not have baskets and only 2 carts, but he goes on to tell me we don't have them because, people have been stealing them. And as I walk around the store and I see all of the missing items in the store, stuff that I'm looking for that used to be there that's no longer there, I tell him it's not only the carts in the basket that are being stolen from your store. I used to work in retail, and I'm telling you, you all have a shortage or shrinkage problem. I'm looking and walking around your store, and things are not fronted correctly. And he looked at me like, oh my God, she knows what she's talking about. And then I told him that there's definitely some shrinkage going on because you have no one at the front of the store, number one. There's no security at the front of the store. Now, this is not a bad area of town. And I'm going to tell you, I've been at this store long enough where I've seen it fully stocked under different management. So here's where forethought will come in. He's so proud that he's a store manager or an assistant manager. He's got his little name tag on, But what's going to happen if upper management gets a hold of what's going on in your store and you have to give them answers to questions that they ask? How long are you going to have that little name badge on, right? How long are you going to be sitting there proud over what's going on in your store? See, you're not managing the store correctly. You're not using forethought. So although you're proud today to have this position, your actions are going to have a direct consequence on your employment. And you won't have that position much longer if you don't get control of your store. Our young people today need to exercise forethought. And there is a benefit to seeking wisdom to people who've had similar positions and who can give you that wisdom that you also desperately need. The generation that's younger, sometimes you just don't make good decisions, but that's also part of being young. Never ever be afraid to ask for wisdom and guidance from an older person that has been where you are headed. That's just my thought for today. This is your girl, Essie. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share. I don't know if I'm going back to that store again because there was a lot of stuff that I needed that I can't order. So you know what's going to wind up happening? I'm going to get on Amazon and order all my stuff that I need. Because Amazon, let me tell you something. You know they a beast. Once again, remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Tell me what other qualities you think young people need to develop today. I'm out. Hey, this is your girl, Essie. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share for more content. I hope you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening.